What's good, Tottenham Hotspur fans? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I am that Hotspurs guy. Call me Kieran. Wipe your feet at the door. Take off your shoes. Hang up your coats. That means like, share. Flipping. Oh, you see what I'm saying? That means like, comment, and subscribe. I know, yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, people, man. But again, similar to the Aston Villa FA Cup exit. That's how I felt after we lost to Chelsea. I couldn't be asked. 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 And in the Frankfurt game, couldn't be asked. Couldn't be asked. Couldn't be asked. And then I watched Tottenham Hotspur yesterday. Actually, I watched Toxic Hotspur yesterday get battered 4-2 by Wolves, just left wondering at the Molineux. That's what happened to Spurs yesterday. Left wondering at the Molineux. And it's just, we're on our 17th loss this season. 17th loss this season. 2 losses away from equaling our 03-04 season where we lost 19 but finished 14th. West Ham and Wolves are now 2 points behind us. 2 points behind us, and we have Nottingham Forest to play next, with Liverpool to play after that. My brother's scumbag team. People, we could literally be just above the relegation zone in 2 weeks' time. But it's Europa or bust, right? It's Europa or bust. Let me break this shit down for what you lot are saying about this Europa or bust thing, all right? Because let's just say, for instance, let's just say out of nowhere, Tottenham just happened to win the Europa League and we get ourselves Champions League football. What does that mean for Tottenham Hotspurs? I'll tell you what it means, people, because Daniel Levy already came out and said he's not making no marquee signings, which means we'll be going into the Champions League ready to play Champions League football without the players that we need, without the players required, with the likes of Brennan Johnson and a tired old Kulusevski and a tired old Bentancur and a tired old Pedro Porro and a tired old Dominic Solanke and a tired old Heung-min Son and a washed up team over. This is what we'll be going into the Champions League with, people. Europa or bust. Let me tell you something. I do not want to be playing Champions League football next season to see Bayern Munich versus Tottenham Hotspur and to see man like Hurricane score 4 goals against us and feel like he cannot celebrate. Let me tell you something now. If you bang in 4 goals against us, Hurricane, if we happen to get Champions League football, celebrate that shit, bro. Celebrate it. Because this club is worthless. Sucks ball bags, bro. Sucks ball bags. I don't know why we support this club, people. I don't know why we support Tottenham Hotspur. Toxic Hotspur. Bro, holy shit. You know what's mad? Before the Wolves loss, Ange Postecoglou had a 53.3% loss rate. 53.3% loss rate, which means it is the worst loss rate this club has ever seen its entire flipping club history, 143 years. But if he wins the Europa League, let's give him one more season. Let's suffer one more season of the very same thing that many Spurs YouTubers are saying. No tactics, no nada, no plan A, no plan B. Bro, but you don't want to go another year just because again he happens to win a couple of games in a tournament football that wasn't really down to him. Like I said, it will be down to the players if we won it, not down to Ange Postecoglou. Bro, the fact that my man is still here, bro. And you know what it is? I know there's a lot of queries and theories about why he hasn't been sacked yet. You know, whether Daniel Sith Lord Palpatine Levy wants to pay him his compensation, which is, I don't know, 10 million or something like that. Bro, look, let me tell you something right now. The reason why Ange Postecoglou is still here is because there is nobody to come into Tottenham Hotspur anymore, people. I know you lot don't want to hear this. I know you lot still think we're a Big Six club. We're not a big six club, people. We are not a big six club, because a big six club will at least have won a trophy in the last 6 years. We haven't done it. So we are not a big six club. We make money like a big six club. I am tired of all of the finance talks that some of our fan base talks about, because I am no finance man. I studied business studies. It is boring as shit. Boring as shit. I care nothing about finance as a football fan. I did not support Tottenham Hotspur because they were doing financially well or financially appalling. I did not support them because of that. And I will not continue supporting them because of finances. I support Tottenham Hotspur because we are a cockerel trying to balance on a ball. And that's why I love them. So, my thing is that we have no other managers to come in here. That's what it is. If you don't remember, before Ange Postecoglou came in as our 6th or 7th choice manager, we had so many managers turn us down. The likes of Brendan Rodgers, who's doing nicely again in the Scottish League. Brendan Rodgers turned us down, you know what I'm saying? Nagelsmann turned us down. Slot turned us down. Bare managers have turned us down, people. What makes you think some of these managers that you guys are talking about are going to join the club? What? Because of money. Because of money. Why? All right, cool. Fair enough. The club has money to dish out on managers. But why doesn't the club have money to dish out on players or wages? Because the club doesn't want to do that. And let me tell you something now. This summer is going to be a very, very lucrative summer for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, but not the football team. Let me tell you lot something, because I know quite a few of you guys don't really dibble and dabble into like the urban music genre and just the urban society in general. So you guys think like this, the whole Kendrick Lamar Kendrick Lamar performing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and Beyonce again. Let me tell you something now. A Beyonce concert alone, the amount of money that people spend to go to a Beyonce concert alone, and the amount of money a Beyonce concert makes alone, is enough to feed a poor country for a decade. That's how much money the Bayhive, that's what they're called, the Bayhive, Beyonce's true fans, that's the type of money that they spend to go and watch Beyonce. And she's going to be performing there again for what? How many days? 4 or 5 days? Again, people. And then we've got Kendrick Lamar performing there too. Guns N' Roses performing there too. We have a lucrative summer. And then we're going to still hear fans on the internet being loud as hell saying that we don't have money to spend. The club's finances is this. Let me tell you something. Again, if the chairman is able to constantly get himself flipping bonuses and pay rises, that means the club is making money or he's pocketing money, and he's probably doing both. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to recognize this. They will only tell us what they need to show us for the Deloitte books and whatever else have you. Anything else that happens under the books doesn't need to be told, because they are a private corporation. They do not need to tell us a thing other than what we need to know, people. So again, if you think Tottenham Hotspurs is still in debt, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. And that's not me knowing anything about finance, because I don't. I just know that you cannot be getting a fucking pay rise and bonuses if you're in the red. I'm all shouting on top of this rooftop. But look, man, I don't even want to talk about the game, people. I don't want to talk about the game. I just want to talk about where this club is heading in the future and the loud-ass fans that we've got on the internet. But then when they get into the stadium's quiet as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as a bloody graveyard. Like, you know what I mean? So how the hell are you lot so loud on the internet telling people, oh, just back Ange, he's a good... You lot don't know. Blah, blah, blah. But then when you're in the stadium, there's not an absolute sound. You can hear pins drop. You can hear mice squeak. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, people, there's no managers to come into this club no more, man. Levy's already burnt the bridge. Levy ran across the bridge, and he burnt the bridge thinking that he's going to get a head start, but everybody's all on the other side doing business on the other side while he's over there by himself laughing and giggling, thinking that he's done something great, but he hasn't. So again, people, look, we're going to suffer. Next season won't be any great either because we still got more young players coming back in that's on loan, like the Brian Hills, the Veliz, the Solomons. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get rid of most of them. They're going to stay. They're going to stay. And I feel like we should be getting rid of quite a few of the senior players anyway. And like I've been saying for a few months now, just play the Teen friggin' Titans, bro. Play the Teen Titans, the Mickey Moores, the Ajayis, the Scarlets, and my man Mickey Gray getting mugged off again, bro. Bro, what? If I was Mickey Gray, bro, I'd be telling man, bro, I'm not even playing for you, dog, because how is it that you put me at right fullback and then you've got a right fullback on the left and then you could play a left fullback in Davis or Serge Reguilon, but dog, I'm telling you, bro, whatever Loud and smoking and the coat of Ange is smoking, bro, I beg you lot, send me some, man. Because other than that, I've got nothing else to say, people. Nothing else to say. Nothing. So, yeah. Wipe your feet at the door, people. Take off your shoes. Hang up your coats. That means like, comment, and subscribe. I am that Hot Spurs guy. I'll be back on Thursday night, people. And I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it because I hope he would be sacked on Thursday. I hoped he would be sacked today, but he wasn't. So if I was to say something like, I hope we lose on Thursday so we get sacked, I know it's not going to happen. And that's poor of me to say as a Spurs fan too. But I'm tired of watching Spurs right now under Ange Postecoglou, people. I'm done. Done.